Alright, so welcome back to the video. As always, drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment. And now that the Miami Heat's first round series against the Atlanta Hawks is over, and my Miami Heat decided that they want to clamp up Trae Young, I'm gonna come in here and talk about just like exactly how we did that. Because, like, yes, I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now that the Miami Heat is arguably the best defensive team in the league. You could argue it's the Celtics or the Heat, but in my opinion, it really doesn't matter. But so Trae Young, throughout his career over the past 2 seasons or so, has got his narrative or became he's embraced his role as the villain, and we've seen that happen. Most recently, we've seen it happen when he beat Cleveland in the play-in, where he decided to. What he usually does is, he'll bow to the crowd, and he's really embraced that role. And like I said, I think it's perfect for Trae Young. But when he came into Miami, and I think there was like he quoted like 2 games ago, he's never been defended like this before, and like that's just one of Eric Spoelstra's schemes. It goes to show you how hard and how crazy Miami defensive is, because for us to be able to switch at any position is literally like one of the best things we could have. We have people like Kyle Lowry that's able to switch 1 through the 5, even though he is only like 6'1". He has that dog in him that he will do it. Then we have players like obviously like Jimmy Butler, who is like an outstanding defender, and then it also helps that we have a player like Bam Adebayo, who is like a 6'9" big that's able to guard the 1 through the 5, because because his lateral quickness is able to keep up with guards and wings, but also he's big enough and has long enough arms to block shots and get rebounds and be able to protect the paint. So like that helps as well. And honestly, like coming into this matchup, most of everybody knew that it was Trae Young by himself. Like, I'm not saying that the Atlanta Hawks team is bad, but it was Trae Young by himself, and it made it easy for Miami that John Collins wasn't there, and then Clint Capella was constantly getting hurt. I believe he's been hurt like every other game so far, so that also helped. But for most part, I'm pretty sure the scheme was that Eric Spoelstra had drew up was, we're going to make everybody else around Trae Young beat us, and that's exactly what we did, because we decided to clamp Trae Young up. And like I have some stats here. So like during the regular season, we played the Atlanta Hawks 4 times, because we're in the same conference. You know how that go. But he had a game of 35 points a game, shooting 52%, 27 from 3. Good game, not shooting too well from the 3. Then he had a game of 28 points, shooting 40% and 36 from the 3. Very all around solid game. Then 24 points per game, 53 from the field goal, and 42 from the 3. Very good game for Trae Young. And then the first game of the season that we played him, he had 15 points, 26 from the field goal, and 16% from the 3-point line. A very trash game from Trae Young. So as you can see, like his stats against Miami Heat have been all over the place this season, and like Trae Young is obviously one of the premier shooters in this league. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows Trae Young. Ice trade again. Everybody knows he's one of the best shooters in the league. But in this playoff series, now that it's over, we have to talk about his stats, because this is crazy. Because I'm watching the games, and like you can see, Trae Young was really just on the island out there. He was trying to get shots up and just hit shots, but nothing was going down. I believe like yesterday's game, when y'all seen this video, the very last game of the series, it was like a minute left in the fourth quarter, and it was like 91 to like 97 or something like that, I don't know. Just know Miami was up 6, and then Trae Young had hit the side of the backboard on a 3-point shot, and I just thought that was hilarious. It was kind of like a blow to the Hawks. It was like, yeah, bro, we're done for. Our season's over. But throughout this playoff series, the first game, Trae Young had 8 points, 1 for 12. Miami clamped him up. Completely clamped him up. Game 2, 25 points, 2 for 10 from the 3-point line. Like 25 points, but it wasn't shooting too well. Game 3, 24 points, 6 for 14. I think that's the game that they won. I think game 3 is the game that they won. So decent game from Trae Young. Then game 4, 9 points, shooting 3 for 11. Yeah, a lot of things, changed, and a lot of things happened. In the very last game, Game 5, he had 11 points, shooting 2 for 12. Like I said, you could see when Trae Young was out there, like we all knew this series it was Trae Young versus Miami Heat. That's really what it was. And Miami Heat came in here, and we were able to just clamp Trae Young up. And it's one of my favorite things because, like I said, like he's really embraced that villain role, and I kind of like it. I kind of don't. I'm not hating against Trae Young because I'm a fan of Trae Young. I'm just saying it was just good to see that Miami came in here and shut all that down. But yeah, and I think my favorite moment from this series would have had to been when PJ Tucker posted up Trae Young and called him a baby. That was the most funniest thing ever. But it's just what's next for Trae Young and like the Atlanta Hawks? Like what moves do they make? Because a lot has to change from a team that went to being in the conference finals to a first round exit. Credit there was injuries, but either way they weren't having the best season. And the off season coming up, a lot of stuff has to happen. Hawks fans, y'all let me know what y'all think has to happen. What trades do y'all want to see? Where does John Collins go? Clint Capella, DeAndre Hunter, because y'all got rid of Cam Reddish, so that means y'all was betting on DeAndre Hunter. So like, just let me know what y'all just let me know what y'all off season look like. But yeah, that's about it. That's just my little analysis of this series, and I just wanted to talk about why and just how I love that Miami Heat was able to clamp up Trae Young. But yeah, as always, if y'all enjoyed that, drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'm gonna catch you in this video. We out of here. Peace.